So John, you were director of the BIFM and prior to that the AFM. I certainly know when you retired, but when did your transfer to the AFM start from? I think
I joined the AFM in August 1991. That's right, yeah, 91. Right. And prior to that, I'd had 5 years as Director of Administration in the consulting arm of Ernst & Young, which became Ernst & Winnie, which became Ernst & Young.
Right.
Prior to that, I had 29 years service in the army.
Mm-hmm.
But facilities management then was, probably is still, hugely ill-defined. I mean, there was no definition. One spent an awful lot of time at meetings with groups of people or with the press, saying, look, what is facilities management? And it was also fortunate that the press started to take an interest in this thing, facilities management, and particularly the Times, who had a small business supplement every week. And I wish I could remember his name, but I got on extremely well with the editor. And we were able to put over gradually what facilities meant, and it didn't mean outsourcing in itself, it didn't mean individual services. It was a collection of all of these things, in fact everything except for making the widgets themselves.
So if you really had to summarise high points and low points?
Low point, I always found working to a council of 22 very difficult, because each of them have their own agenda why they're there, and trying to get change or trying to get authority to do something like employ somebody else was a real struggle, because I just couldn't go to the chairman and say, look, it's high time we need somebody to do this. It had to go to council. And you go to 22 people, you get 3 of them saying, oh, I don't see why not. And they haven't the faintest idea of what on earth you're talking about in the first place. But that I found the most frustrating part of it.
High points of your period of office?
Oh, I think going around the country meeting people from all sorts of background in terms of the jobs that they were doing, and it was all new to me. I mean, not running an organisation, that had been my career all along, was running an organisation. That wasn't particularly new, but it was in a different environment. It was a much more commercial environment, and having direct responsibility for the bottom line was important. And I think the high point was really the opportunity over 6-7 years to take what was a very small organisation forward to what has now become a very much bigger organisation, and put it on the map and nationally recognised.